All right. Hello. Welcome back to day two of 365 Days of Code. Um, I'm trying the whole lights off thing that I was talking about yesterday. So we shall see how long this lasts. Definitely need to get my lighting set up. But in the meantime, I don't know. It's very late for me. Um, in a past life, I would say this was early, but the way I be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning nowadays, 10:30 is late. But baby boy's already in the bed and already did everything else I had to do for the day for the most part. So I can just focus on getting some coding in today. So that is where I am. Um, I it occurred to me as I was looking at some of my commits from yesterday when I was getting my bot back up and running that I didn't set up my git config on my computer, on my new computer. So that I don't know how I missed that. Moving too fast, I guess, but I definitely need to. I'm just gonna start there, I think. And I want to take a look at this bot and see how it's going. And I also noticed that I don't know if it was after I finished streaming or earlier this morning. I noticed I had gotten a notification from Render that said that my deploy failed. And I'm not sure why it said my deploy failed because I did verify that my bot was working before before I ended the stream and everything. So anyways, I need to basically get my git config polished up, make sure that's good to go. I need to check on my render deploy, see how my bot is doing. And then from there, I need to pull up Notion because I know I definitely have some specific items that some features that I want in the bot, and that's why we write stuff down, because as I'm thinking, like, I can kind of come up with a couple things, but off the top of my head, I can't really remember what it was, what the different features are that I need to start working on. But I know that I've been keeping track of those in a card on renders. On Notion. So I think I'm just pretty much going to start there. I'll say I'll probably spend like an hour today because it is late and I'm trying to get back to not staying up too late because I wake up early in the morning and throw my whole day off staying up too late. But I think that'll be fine. So, anyways, I'm here. I'm happy to be back on our day two. One thing I did after stream was over yesterday is I actually recorded just like a day one video and posted that on the channel on YouTube. So here's my thought process. When it comes to my personal goals, right? I teach, I make content. I do mostly live content right now because honestly, it's way more straightforward for me, and I don't mind live content. Some people prefer edited, some people prefer live, some people prefer not to be on camera at all, whatever. But I love podcasts and live streams. They suit me very well because by me being an instructor, I'm very used to being in the moment. I'm used to, knowing what my plan is and then going forth and executing versus having to write a script and like figure everything out and like actually editing things up. That's not necessarily my strong suit. Not that I can't, but yeah. So anyways, with that being said, one of my biggest goals is to be making more edited content, and I figure I just had to start somewhere. So anyways, I was very I felt encouraged to record a video last night. As soon as I got done with the stream, I recorded it. I really wanted it to be like live on the first day type of thing, but unfortunately I should have just posted it as public initially, so then it would be quote unquote live as of the first, but that didn't really work out. So anyways, whatever. I did make a video and I did post it. I didn't edit it or anything. I did make a thumbnail at least, but I didn't edit it or anything like that. I know there's a lot of things I should have done like in the YouTube regard, but right now I'm really trying to get out of the perfectionism phase, and that's really, really hard for me. So I just felt like the most productive thing I could personally do was just make the video I did like a one take. I just chopped off the beginning and the end literally in the YouTube editor once it was already uploaded, and then I went forth and posted that. So it's really just, it's just a shorter summary of what I'm expecting to do on my 365 days of code and everything like that. So I hate it, but you got to start somewhere, and I highly encourage starting scrappy. So with that being said, I put my money where my mouth is. I was gonna edit it up and everything, but then I realized the software that I use to edit, one of the softwares I really like to edit, which makes my life a lot easier, is Descript. But when I tried to upload my video to Descript, basically, when I tried to upload my video to the software, it was like, oh, you have too many tracks. You have too many tracks on your audio. Speaking of which, I haven't fixed that, but yeah, I did learn that I need only one track on my output, or I need to figure out how to edit that, because with my live stream setup, I mean, this is like very technical, but some people, this might be helpful for you. In my live stream setup, I have multiple output tracks on the recording, just because there is, like, if I have music playing in the background, if we have like notifications and all these other kind of things, I pretty much have like a couple of different tracks that keeps different information on it. So like, I think I have a track that's just my voice, and then I think I have a track that might be just the music, and I have a track that includes everything, including like notifications and stuff. I just have some different combinations on each of the output tracks, so that way when I go into recording or into editing, I can actually decide what I want to keep or whatever. But that bit me in the butt, but that's okay. That's another reason why it's good to start scrappy, because I wouldn't have known that until like I only knew that because I tried to actually edit a video, right? So I'm glad I figured that out. So I don't know, sometime during this week, hopefully I'll get an actual co-working stream in, like during the day sometime. And yeah, I'm working on, that's the big thing I'm working on my audio setup. I'm basically working on my like video workflow. So I want to be able to easily chop stuff up from the streams and make videos that way, because I do a lot of different content throughout the stream. I want to be able to chop videos up and then, post them as their own like individuals. And then I also have been looking into how to really beef up my workflow for our podcast, and all the podcasts are recorded live, so that makes a big difference too. One of the things I learned from the podcast recordings that's a big deal right now is that in the podcast recordings, I need the video files to be in ISO to use, well, at least not for my individual podcast, but the podcast where I have a co-host. I need my video files to be in ISO in order to use this one like AI tool that will automatically like kind of edit up our conversation. So anyways, yeah, it's just very interesting. To me, the 365 days of code, like the coding part is okay. The bigger thing that is more of a focus for me is building in my content around this whole process. So yeah, that's just my update for today. That's kind of what's on my mind right now. And again, like that's really more so from my perspective. Everybody's goals are different, but if you are like interested in like developer educator kind of space, developer advocate, teaching or being an instructor, like if that's kind of your area of expertise, then these are some things to consider. But yeah, the other big thing, especially for all of us, is just our portfolio. So I think that I will, I will get the plan together for our challenge, and we'll do a portfolio challenge this month. So excited about that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kick back and chill for a little while. I cannot wait to get some lights because I literally just need I just need my pink glow in the background, and I feel like I'll be good. I'm trying to think. I don't even know where my spotlights are. So it's okay. We'll just be we'll be vibing in the dark for now. This is a lot easier on my eyes at the moment. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the heck I'm working with over here. I did make myself a fresh chai tea latte. Nothing real fancy, but somewhere along the lines in recent months, sometime in the last few months, it occurred to me that I can make my own latte, like chai latte at home, because when you go and get a chai latte at if you go to a coffee shop, all they're going to do is take chai concentrate, which is just tea. So they're going to take the tea concentrate, and then if it's a hot latte, they're going to they will froth the milk so that they'll steam the milk so it'll be warm, and then they're just going to mix steamed milk with the chai. But then if it's cold, they literally just gonna mix the chai and the milk together cold. So it's like, oh duh, I could just do that myself. So then I graduated to making my own chai latte, just a cold one. It's literally, you can buy the concentrate, just half tea, half milk, ice. It's delicious. But then I was like, can I just buy chai tea and actually steep my own tea? So that's what I graduated to recently. So I'm obsessed with it right now. It's long story short. But yeah, so it's not as much caffeine. I could be making this up, but I feel like it's not as much caffeine as if I was to make a cup of coffee. So I made myself a fresh chai right before we started streaming. And yeah, so okay, here, look at this. This is the thing. So if I go in here, where is it? Let's go back to the bot. I'm really upset at myself, but it's okay because I still got my little green blip. But this is what I noticed. I have 2 Jessica Vons on my commits, and none of them are the one that's actually tied to my profile. So that means that I actually I didn't set up my git config all the way. So now this one worked. This one right here worked. And this is the code that came from my computer. So, I mean, my PC. So my PC has my config set up properly, but of course it did because I did that way back in the day. But for some reason on for my MacBook, I got 2 different accounts. So I'm about to figure out what the heck is going on there. Oh, terminal. I'm not sure. But I am how did I skip that? I just skipped a step. Hello, can I drag you to another window? Why you don't? Oh, I can't drag it to a window that isn't full screen. All right. So I meant to do this, or I guess I didn't even think about it yesterday, but I should have did this first. So git config dash. Wait. Hold on, let's do this. I've been really trying to get myself to use what the heck? Get help. I've been trying to get myself to use the man pages more. So I really thought, is it like get config dash dash global user dot name? I think that's how it is. Okay, now I can't see because my other screen's too tall. Okay. Get config dash dash global user dot name. I'm really trying to do this off the top of my head, which is not necessary at all, but it's just for me. Okay, and then get config dash dash global user dot email. What email do I usually use? I use my main email because I think this is the one I always use. And then yeah, okay. That seemed to work. Oh, get help and then commands. Get help, config. Get config. Dash dash global. Okay, so the dash dash global is an option. Noir Pi. Hello. I am not a Python beginner, but yes, Python I love. Are you a Python beginner? I assume not with a pi in your name. I'm familiar with the mathematic pi, but also coincidentally you asked about Python. What if you don't mind me asking, what made you wonder if I was a beginner? Because I always wonder why people say that when they first come in. The code challenge, those code challenges were started for people who actually already were working as software engineers. Fun fact, funny thing. I've been doing this since like 2015, 16, something like that. One of those years. And fun fact also, before beginners were doing this, I was doing 100 days of code on here before we even had this category. But yeah, nope, I'm just a good old-fashioned software engineer that wants to spend a lot of time on code because I teach a lot, and I work on a startup but I don't get as much like dedicated time to work on coding projects. So welcome in. Yeah, I understand this progress, but like that's not what those challenges started out as. So I always wonder, but I get that a lot, even when it's nothing about. I don't know. I just always wonder because even when it's nothing about like a code challenge, I always wonder why people assume you're a beginner. Because nothing on my profile says beginner. Nothing I usually do is like reads beginner. So I'm always curious. So thank you for at least responding. Python and JavaScript are my chosen languages though. Where would they put the section about? These are the scopes. Each scope corresponds to a command line option. Okay. It's like I already know what I'm looking for, but I really want to I want to spend more time actually using the man pages as resources. Oh, okay. So this is where they put the examples down here. Is there like there has to be like a plugin, a man pages plugin. Let's do that. Oh my ZSH. I feel like I should be able to find a man pages plugin. I hope. I know it'll probably be a kind of tedious, but yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel. Like you're like, oh, Euler. Wait. Do you say it's Euler or Euler? But however you would pronounce it. Yeah. It's very interesting. You'll be like, what? Like, it's just funny to me. Sometimes I'm like, what about what I'm doing right now gives beginner? That's just what I'm trying to understand. And I'm really, truly trying to understand because I get it a lot. Like you can be doing like some super advanced something and then somebody would just come in and say, oh, are you a beginner? It's like, no, I'm not a beginner. It's just a challenge I'm doing for myself. I teach, I code, getting ready to go back to school. I'm trying to get into research, like, but it's all good. I'm about to start putting like not beginner. I'm gonna start putting not beginner in my title. Funny thing is, I was like, that's one of the things I want to add to my bot. I said I wanted to have a counter for every time somebody asks me if I'm a beginner. I don't know if that'll make people feel some type of way though. Plugins. First impression was the title and no code, only your cam. So other input. Oh, my bad, y'all. That's on me. I'm glad you said something. I thought I did that a long time ago, but I had left my stream in studio mode, if that means anything to you. So in studio mode, it's like you can see the instead of swapping directly to the new scene that you're going to show, you can see the scene you're in and then the upcoming scene, but then you have to manually transition. So this whole time I thought y'all could see my screen actually. Well, not the whole time, but like for a while. Since before you came in, Noir. Yeah, I was over here. I was over here in the this is where I've been the whole time that you were asking that. I just been getting a little bit of time through the in the man pages, but I'm trying to see. I know there's a. I don't think I made that up. Wait, what the heck? That was the wrong shortcut. Command F, man. Colored man pages. See, I knew it was there. I knew it. Oh, I love programmers. Y'all be setting up all kind of tools for us. Okay, so colored man pages. It will also automatically colorize man pages displayed by D-Man or Debman from Debian Goodies. You can also try to color other pages by prefixing the respective command with colored. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Hold up. All right, let's do this. Is it open? I don't know if it was still open. It wasn't recent, so it's already right here. Okay, colored man pages. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Source. Why am I so excited about this? Is that the nerdiest thing you could ever do? Or CSHRC, right? CSHRC. Got crushed with VS Code. That's why I don't use the studio mode. I like to use it at the beginning sometimes because I'm trying to do this thing where I like do what I'm supposed to like. In the beginning, you know, I just start out in like the bigger screen so I can have the conversation. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. What I need to do is get my my Stream Deck back set up because yeah, that's on the list of things to do. Oh, my ZSH got crushed with VS Code. What? People don't use it anymore? Okay, so first of all, I only use VS Code because I don't have a choice. It's nothing wrong with it, but like I only use it because Atom is not a thing anymore. And the way I came up, basically, it was just my workflow was always text editor, command line. That's it. So yeah, I'm used to just doing it that way. And on my ZSH is like my go-to. But even, I don't know. So what, do people use like themes in VS Code for their terminal? Because I mean, my theme transfers over, which is what I love, right? So I really honestly don't know a lot about VS Code besides the main things I have to do with it. So this is all based off my Z shell. But yeah, I learned about using this framework back when I first started programming. So it has always been by my side. I even did like a little workshop about it. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna like flesh one out. But in the fall, I want to say, the last time I showed how to set this up somewhere on this website. This one. Oh, back in October. So, but I ended up doing like a workshop like this because a lot of times when I teach, my students will be like, "Oh, how do why does your editor look like that?" And it's something I never have time to teach, but I love using this terminal specifically. I feel like maybe I'm missing out though. I don't know what people are using nowadays. There's only one thing to know about VS Code is crap. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't want to be a hater because sometimes I just be like, I don't, I just don't want to like it. But it never VS Code didn't do nothing to me. I can't be mad at VS Code, but I just really don't understand why I had to lose Adam in the process. That really hurt my soul. Adam was my best friend, like super bestie. And now when they made that notification that like RIP, they were sunsetting Adam. I'm like, why? Why is Microsoft like this? PyCharm. I don't think I ever used PyCharm, honestly. Is PyCharm made by JetBrains or no? I need to start using PyCharm though because yeah, JetBrains, okay. I am a big I'm not gonna say I am now, but I was a big IntelliJ user because for a few years I was a Java software engineer, and yeah, we definitely use IntelliJ. That was my bestie. Um, I love JetBrains stuff though. I am gonna try PyCharm actually. I'm glad you said that because um I do want to try it out and spend more time with it. I wasn't like always a Python person, but um one of the programs I teach for, we teach full stack, which can be JavaScript or Python on the back end. So I do a lot more Python there. And then me being a person that's going into machine learning, obviously Python. But back in the day, I was just like, why? I hate Python. I didn't hate it. I just didn't like that it tells me how I have to format my code, even though I'm literally going to format it that way anyway. Just like really childish. Okay, let's see. Did I see this? It's not working. I sourced my. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, how do I make it work? The other command said I could also too many tabs. I already know. Y'all don't gotta say nothing. I live this life. Robotic head. What was the yup? JetBrains lover here. They did great stuff. Yeah, I added it to my plugin list. And I saved it and I sourced it. PyCharm being okay. Thank you. Yeah. JetBrains is pretty cool. What they doing nowadays? Let me I always just get this urge that I'm not gonna follow through on. Yes, take every single piece of my data that you want, whatever. I love companies that make developer tools. It worked immediately. I also could have spelled it wrong, or I doubt I didn't. I doubt I forgot to save. I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm that special. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I think I spelled it right too. And it didn't say nothing about it has to be listed in a certain order. Yeah, colored man pages. Let me try this colored command real quick. Community edition. Okay, I'm gonna grab that one. It was showing up as one of the main downloads. Okay, I'm positive that that's how it's supposed to be spelled. Yep. Okay, let's try the colored command. Colored get help, or what was the one I was doing? Okay, that does something at least. But it should. I was expecting it to like automatically work, but at least this works. This is like way better than what I was looking at before. It's not that pretty, but you know, it's something. It's way easier to parse through the information. So now that I did something completely out of off my not on my to-do list. Okay, so I said I was going to fix my git config, which I did. Oh, I need to check my render deploy because I got an email last night at some point and it said my deploy failed, but I thought my deploy was just fine because let me see. All right, let's see if I can wake the bot up. Render.com. See, I was literally getting ready to edit and stuff last night. And then I found out that my video setup was not conducive. So I already have it open. Where's it open? That's so weird. I definitely sat here and watched it deploy last night. Oh. No. I'm trying to think what order I did this in. See, it was running. This is a chat log from the bot right here. Okay, let's see something. Go back to deploy the latest. I want to watch this because I promise it definitely deployed last night and we were able to use the bot, so that's weird. I really love Render though. This is one of my go-tos right now for quick, easy, like small project deployments. Okay, for the most part, it's super straightforward. Especially for something like the bot was using Node. Okay, this actually is a failure. So, oh, you know what? I wonder if I rotated my. I wonder if I rotated my auth key the right way. I don't remember the order in which I did all this, but I remember. Let me see what my environment variables look like. Okay, I don't know how much of this is gonna. I don't have a secret file. What happened to my secret file? Huh. Oh no, I do have one. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Or did I have like a weird like short timeout or expiration on my auth key? It was like Twitch CLI something. All right, let's go back into Twitch CLI. Cause I don't think I have the history for it. Let me see. Nothing in this window. Nothing in this. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Here is our Twitch stuff. It was like Twitch token, and then I need to save my info. Okay, how about this? Let's go to Adam. No, Adam. Oh. That can make me cry, honestly. It's not, I can, like, I'm literally so used to using Atom that even after like a year of Visual Studio Code, my brain still goes there. Okay. RIP. I'm gonna try to run it locally first. Please. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see, no. Yeah, my token must have expired because this definitely was working, so that's super weird. I honestly didn't pay that much attention to the expiration date when it was generated. I didn't think it would just expire like that. Unless I tried to revoke the old token, but that shouldn't have affected the new one. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This stuff is terrible. Okay. Actually, it's not that bad because at the very least, I was able to get this working last time. I was struggling with this Twitch CLI for a hot minute until I realized that my the application that my bot uses, the Twitch like dev application I set up for it, was not redirecting to localhost 3000. So once I fixed that, it was great. But I have to find my way back into, will it be here? It's not going to be here, but I should be able to find the link. Oh, go to the console. All right, so you go in your console, and I'm going to click on manage, but like I'm not going to scroll because they got literally some of my business is at the bottom of this page. But yeah, my secret is actually showing. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is a different account, but yeah, that was one thing I had messed up yesterday because my bot has its own account. I wish you could switch accounts. That would be great. So I have to go to another profile, but this is where you go. And then you change your redirect URL here to localhost 3000, or at least add localhost 3000 as a redirect URL if you need to do the Twitch CLI token generation. So once I got that all figured out, I was good. But I signed in on a different profile. Here it is. So this one is signed into my bot account. Manage. And you need your client ID and your client secret in order to generate the token. So it'll be like Twitch, Twitch token -u -s. Oh wait. Oh, you know what? I don't need those. I forgot. I set the client ID and the client secret already. So I just need -u -s, and then I need chat, read, chat, edit, something like that. Oh yeah, chat, read, and chat, edit. I got a pretty good memory. Look at me. So it's like Twitch. Wait, is it Twitch or is it Twitch CLI? Yeah, Twitch token -u -s, and these chat, read, and chat, edit. Now I'm not gonna execute this because it's definitely gonna show you all my business, but and I have to force it to I have so many windows open. I have to force it to redirect with the right window. Okay, so that worked. Or did it? Yeah, okay, I got my token. It expires 1/3 at 7:59. That's super annoying. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out. I need to set a I need to set the auth refresh process actually in this app, but for now I'll just keep doing it manual. So at least my guess was right. My token expired like super quick, way quicker than I was expecting. I wonder, I didn't see anywhere where I could set clear. I didn't see anywhere where I could set the timeout for the token. So I'm gonna see, cause it's a user token, but like when I sign into Twitch, I can keep my sign in for at least 30 days. So it would be nice if I can at least do that for the bot account. What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to change my secret without telling the whole world what my new token is. Save that. All right, so moment of truth. I know that error that I'm getting, that was the error I was getting when my token wasn't working. What in the actual? Oh, let me see. What the heck? It only got. Why did it only get chat read? I just noticed the output. I said I wanted chat read and chat edit, but it only got read for some reason. Come on now. I believe in you, Twitch. Twitch dev. Oh, no, that's not what happened. I'm trying to see if I messed something up. Save that. Login authentication failed. Okay, what else could be wrong? Okay, let me see, what did I change? Because it kind of is giving this vibe that it was multiple deploys. Deploy the latest commit. I'm gonna look at the code change between the first and second commit, or the first and second deploy, and see what that was. Of course, it wouldn't be right if I wasn't trying to figure this out. Right, see, this is when I fixed the README file. But that really should have been all I actually did. Okay, that's fine. Events, I think, is where I want to go. No, but this was the same. That's so weird to me. That's so weird to me. That's so weird to me. This is from today. Newest list. Wait. Yeah. Okay, these logs, what do these logs belong to? Do they belong to the deploy or what? Yeah, see, this is weird. This is the deploy from last night. It connected. These are all my test messages. Pretty sure my Twitch CLI should be it should be configured to the right account. Otherwise I wouldn't even had a new token. I might retry that though. I don't know. Maybe there was an issue there. Because this was definitely working. And then but why does it say it failed? And that's it. And then go back to the events. See, there's no failure in this process. I'm cold. I need to turn the heat up. Or put a sweater on or something. See, this is gonna have me stand up all night. Okay. Okay, next step in this troubleshooting process. Let's verify. I'm definitely generating a user token, right? I guess I can show y'all part of what it shows. I mean, I don't want it to show like all my business, but when you generate the token, you can show my refresh token, but it'll show the token and then it'll show your refresh token, which is, excuse me, the refresh token is way longer than this, but it shows your token, it shows your refresh token. I definitely am getting a user access token, which is one thing that I'm supposed to be generating. This is the one I just did, so it expires tomorrow. Is this like a 8 or 9 hour token? That's weird. I don't know why my scope is only on chat read though, because I tried to set it for read and edit. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna try here, let's put this back for now, or let's just do this, even though I'm about to regenerate that token. What happened to all the, where's all the tabs? I lost my window. How did I lose my window? Let's see, did I close? Oh my gosh, That is terrifying. This one. That's not the one. This one. There we go. Oh, no. That's one scope. Oh, I need to put these in a string. Got it. Actually, let's try that first, because maybe for some reason, since I don't have edit scope on that token, it can't pass the auth check that I'm doing. So let's just check that first, because my syntax is off. All right, so that's on me. Got my token. And then, so basically I'm gonna have to make it to where I'm gonna have to set up an auth flow, so whenever I try to connect, it'll get a first token, and I need to set up the refresh process. .env. All right. This is very, wait. Did it give me the right scopes before I say? Okay, it gave me the right scopes. So this is very promising. I feel like I might have figured out my problem. Let's try. Another moment of truth. That's funny. I got a deprecation warning, but this was still working fine yesterday, so I'm not too concerned about that. All right, so now that we have tried that part, I think the next thing I want to check is I want to see what code changes I made, if any. Pretty sure I deployed after my code. No, I guess. No, I'm pretty sure I deployed after. But I could have made a change, so let's see. My son did? Yes. Okay. This is the exact commit that was deployed. Okay, let's see. Where's the bot? I am legit getting cold. I need a sweater. Okay, so I really need to fix this code. Oh, I said I was gonna check my setup is connected to the right account. So in order to do that, I need to go to my console, update my client ID and my secret. Let me see. Okay, what's the command for what's the pay? Oh, here it is. Getting access token. No, prerequisites. Configure. Twitch configure -I and then -S. Alright, so let me do this. Twitch configure. Okay, -I. And let's get my client ID. And then -S for the secrets. New secrets. Yes, generate a new secret, please. Great. Okay, so I updated my configuration. Now I'm gonna try to generate a token. Twitch token -U -S chat read chat edit. Oh my ear. I feel kind of crappy if this is all I get done for today, but I guess I shouldn't. Save. I need to write down all the steps I already took if I have to pick this up tomorrow. No. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. All right, I tried those things. So I really shouldn't have made any other changes to the code besides that. Let me verify the secrets name. Account underscore username. Password. And then webhook underscore URL and interaction underscore channel. Try putting the password in without the .env, but it should work. It shouldn't work without it. Username. Nursery. Save that. So something about it connected when I put everything in manually. So something about the .env setup is not working right. I thought I fixed all that though, because maybe it's the names are off. Has to be the names are off. Let's see. The bot runs when the token is written directly into the code, so it's not the token. Put this to the side. Okay, so wait, let me try. Is something wrong with this EMB setup? Oops, undo. I'm basically just trying to copy and paste the .env variable names to see if I just have like some slight discrepancy that I'm not seeing because it's time for me to go to bed. Yeah, it just doesn't want to run. But that shouldn't stop the deploy from running properly, because the deploy, well, let me see something about render. I don't know if render would expect, the environment variables were definitely working yesterday, but I don't know if render would expect the names to be different. What I might do is put the variables in here directly, but that doesn't affect. Okay, let me see. Let's look that up. Docs. Deploys, commits, web services. Environment variables, okay. Yeah, see, process.env.key for JavaScript. We can use .env. So this makes a secret file that can be read by the project. For the sake of render, I am going to try putting the secrets directly into the configuration instead of having it as a file, which really shouldn't matter, but hey. So I have 4 of these. Where's Visual Studio? Here we go. So we have the accounts, username. We have the password, the interaction channel, and then the webhook URL. And I didn't even change the webhook URL, and it worked fine. So like this is the nursery. And then I'm gonna put this in last. The interaction channel. All right, so you can see what I'm doing there. I'm going to put the, wait, am I putting, yeah. Password, and then all right, let's see how this goes. Okay, let's Google this. Why? Um, this is one thing I was wondering about, but I was definitely working fine before. Worth a try, worth a try. It's absolutely worth a try. Mm, 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 Yeah, no. Wait, do I need like source? That works. Okay. That runs now. Was it really that simple? I promise that was working fine though. Okay. Where did render go? Let's try this again. Save this. And go back here. Go to environment. Wait, did the variables I make not get saved? I definitely deleted this. Oh, there we go. I was about to say that's not how that's supposed to look. Alright, so let's delete all these. Basically, I'm about to re-add these with no quotes around them. UV. Oh, contents. That shouldn't have a dash in it like that. Oh, it does have a dash in it. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's see. Come on now. You can do it. I believe in you. Settings. Environment. Call it a .env and save. All right, let's see. Wait, why does it say no response? When did that happen? That was quick. Let me see something. What's going on? Oh, the deploy. Yeah, the other deploy canceled, that's all. That works. All right, let's try our bot again. Wait, I have another bot running. Okay, well, I cannot complain because I figured it out. So this is what we need to do. We need to fix the ENV sample, which is what I'm doing here. So it will be more obvious not to put quotes around those, even though they were definitely working yesterday. All right, I think I did that twice. get add.env.sample. This will also be a good time to verify that my config is set properly. So let's go here. Oops, I want to be here. Brutal, my face is showing up again. Oh boy. All right, so I fixed a bunch of stuff. I guess that is a good place to wrap it at this point. My ultimate issue with the configuration was that it really wasn't working well with the quotes around it, and I don't know why, because that literally was working yesterday when I deployed it, but it's all good. That's fine. So that's a good place to end. That's a satisfying spot to stop at, honestly. I can't complain. So tomorrow is hump day, Wednesday, hump day, right? I will look at I'm gonna look at the features tomorrow. Let me see. I don't think I put Notion on here yet. Let's go ahead and download Notion real quick. Notion. I thought I'm signed in. Okay, well, I'm signed in. That's something. Let's go to Hub. Board. Chatbot. Pomodoro, goals, and share resources to Discord. We already have this. Pomodoro timer and goals would be super, super helpful. And then I need to put like YouTube chat integration. I like to blame Socks. She likes to take things down. I'll blame Socks. Cause I'm wondering, like, did they have some type of server change? But also, that doesn't explain why it works. It works for me locally, and it works on render, like y'all saw. Literally, I literally had. Dang, I wish I had a capture of what my original .env file looked like, but I literally had copied and pasted my .env contents into render, and absolutely the chat was coming through on that first deploy. So I don't really understand it. Could be just some weird quirk, some weird nuance, where it was like I just so happened to catch like one of the something swapping over. I don't know. That's so weird. It's like I'm trying to make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense to me right now, and I need to understand why. But anywho, all's well that ends well. And technically, I got my. Now I'm not going to say that I'm not really giving myself a goal to fill up my contribution graph, but I would love to fill up my contribution graph this year. Like, I would literally love it. So that would actually, wait. Yeah, there we go. I was looking at December this whole time. Yeah, I would love to fill up my contribution graph this year. Oh, this is so okay. Yeah, I would love to fill this up this year, and we are on the right path right now, even though we had to do 366 days of code to fill it up this time, because we have a February to 29th. But this is good. So I did get my I'm trying not to push myself to like be like I have to commit some code, but I really would love to see my graph pull this year. So that's just in the back of my mind. So this is a good progress. Good progress. I'm happy with myself. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for today. Um I am going to figure out like a consistent schedule, but right now, as long as I get on this computer every day and this live stream starts every day, that is a win for 365 days of code. So bear with me, but we're making progress. So I will share our Discord. If you really want to support, feel free to follow or subscribe depending on if you're on YouTube or on Twitch, and I will definitely be seeing y'all tomorrow. I like these dances. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You can also do !Discord in Twitch or YouTube chat, but it works perfectly for both of those. Oh, nice ending music. All right. Good night.